Why, hello. I bet you didn't expect to see me this quickly again. Well, guess what? Dad told me do not stop making videos, so I am back again. You kind of got me going with the little 3-minute video I made for you guys. Today, I actually made it, and it released today. Today's Monday. So today it's slow again because we got quite a bit of rain yesterday. We were able to run a little bit more yesterday, about one more hopper with the combine before it started raining again. But now we are going to be, I don't know. There's a tire blown on the truck, so we might be replacing that. We just gotta get a tire for it. We run recaps on the grain trucks just because they're cheap, and we're not going long distances or anything like that, so we're not risking really if we have a blowout on the road or something, we're not putting other people in danger, or we're not going at real high speed, so it's not really bad for us. But other people I know don't like to run retreads for reasons of blowing out spontaneously and stuff like that, but they work good for us in our situation. But one thing I did not mention, I'm gonna shut this door so that annoying beeping quits. One thing I did not mention in the previous video is that the combine actually caught on fire Saturday night, and yeah, that thing, it just likes to do that on us for some reason. It's normal to expect it to do it now. That combine caught twice, I think, last year, and once the year before that. There's a pulley on the side of the machine that is affiliated with the unload auger, so whenever we turn the unload auger, it would just rain sparks down, and it caught a good fire on the dirty grain elevator on the side. There was a big pile of dust there, and it just caught almost instantly, and Dad put that out, also no damage. So we fixed that problem now, so hopefully we can make it through this year without a problem. That combine just wants to burn down on us, I'm convinced. That's the first time it's done it with Dad. I've been operating it the last 2 times it's caught, but luckily Dad was close to put them out. We are going to go look at a local consignment auction. There's some stuff we want to look at, and then also we are going down the road a little ways to pick up another little baby calf, because we are working on restocking our barns. Through COVID, we sold quite a bit of beef, and our barns are getting kind of low now, so we are going to go and get another calf and get these barns filled back up. It's amazing how looking at stuff on an online auction can look so differently in person. We only went to one of the locations that online auction participated at, because it was right down the road from us, and the only thing we were really interested in at that location was that international semi, and that was already at $13,000, and it's got a reserve on it, so that's out of our price range already. But that was a really nice truck, man. If that would have went for a good deal, which it probably still will, just it won't be a good deal in our eyes because we can't afford it. But if that still goes for a good deal, that was a really good truck. It had new airbags, and the inside was immaculate. It looked like it just came off the showroom floor, the inside did, and it was crazy. But there was other stuff. There was a 35-foot grain platform. We were looking at a corn burner, but that was in pretty rough shape on the inside. Outside looked nice, but you open the door and the burning area is all rusted out and stuff like that. It just wasn't worth it. But if you guys want to see some of this stuff or see results for some of the stuff you guys saw in the video, there will be a link in the description down below. It's Sheridan's Auction Services who puts on these online auctions around us, so go down to the link in the description and check them out. It's definitely worth your time if you're looking for good deals on most. Hey guys, yeah, the camera died in the middle of the last clip. I was recording that clip yesterday, so basically what I was saying was what was I saying? I was gonna clean out the shop until the beans were ready to run yesterday. We ran beans for a little bit, got 2 combine hoppers off before it started getting tough. We were just going real slow because the stalk is still a little wet. It's just the pod and the bean we were worried about that was dry enough to run. So we got that off, and those 2 hoppers actually ran 17% moisture and the rest of it was 13. So the 17% is on top of everything else in the bin, and we have the fan running now today. It's been running for about 2 hours now. It's dropped to that about a half a point, so we should be able to run it the rest of the day today, and probably kick it off tonight because it's supposed to rain again. You don't want it running when it's raining because it'll just blow that moisture in there and raise the moisture in the grain, which you don't want to do. So we're gonna run that until that grain gets dry, and then hopefully we can run some more beans today. We're just waiting for the sun to dry out the pods. The beans are very wet. I checked them just a little bit ago, and the beans themselves are pretty wet, and the pods, you roll them and they just roll around in your fingers. They don't crack open or nothing, so they're pretty moist. But hopefully with this sun it'll dry it out enough to at least run something. I'd like to get at least a truckload a day off. We've got about 4,000 bushel in the bin so far. We're only 2,000 away about from filling our contract, or having enough to fill our contract because it's still here. But that will be awesome, being able to fill the contract. Once we finish this field, I think it's about a quarter of the way done with beans, so hopefully we got a lot of beans that we can haul in now, because the price is actually higher now than it was when our contract was made. So our contract is for $9.40, and now beans are almost at $10. So we're actually losing a bit hauling in on the contract, but it's okay. We're still turning a pretty good profit. Now, the reason why I'm standing in my new shed is I wanted to show you guys what I did today. I got this whole side, these 2 doors here, ready for my chickens to move in for this winter time. Probably gonna move them in tomorrow morning. But we got there's a roost in there already that was there. We bedded it down with wood chips real nice. There's a hook on the roof right here that I'm gonna hang the heated water from that I bought. And then I built this stand to hold the 2 milk crates. So in the morning, I came here this morning and found a whole bunch of eggs that I had apparently been missing for a little while, but the chickens are laying eggs now. So when I come in here in the morning, I just open this up and I'll reach into the crates, collect the eggs, and close it back up, and they're all done there. And I got my 2, these are the only 2 rabbits I have left now. I sold the other ones to my sister, so she's got the other rabbits, but these two are males and they're getting along pretty good. They got this whole big cage here to run around in, and they also have a heated water bowl and their 2 feeders and some hay. So this is the shed setup for now. The chickens are going to be down there and they're going to be up there, and when the laying hens go out in the spring, that's when we bring meat chickens in here and start raising them in this side. And we can probably run 20 of them at a time once we get the outside run set up. There's a hole in the side of the shed, so my electric fence is going to be going out here. And I think I'm going to line it up with this and just pop some nails to keep the plastic posts from bending. Run it out and just fence them in a nice area over here, which they're going to love this grass. It's been a while since they've had some good stuff. Because as you can see here, it's kind of yucky where they're at right now, but they're enjoying life still. That's good. Yep. So there they all are. I think they're all laying eggs except for the rooster, obviously. Don't know what happened with that. I did order all hens this spring. I think I did. Yeah, I ordered all hens this spring, I believe. And so I guess one just slipped through. So we may set up like a breeding flock maybe. I don't know, that'd be something I'd be interested in doing. Just experimenting with breeding chickens and getting little baby chicks without having to buy them, because they weren't the cheapest with these guys. So I'd like to breed them. Maybe we'll try that. Set up a little breeding flock. I guess this could be the breeding flock, because I'm not really using this for this flock for anything else other than disposing of stuff that I'm not using in the garden. And look at these guys. They are tilling this ground up so well. All of a sudden they just went poof. This is like just in the last week they've done this. Look at that, guys.